Friendly Neighborhood Gamer here, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you some of the best places to easily farm runes. And at the later half of the video, I'll also show you, if you don't have the spots unlocked already, how to get to those areas and what you will need. So with that said, I'm not going to waste any more of your time with an intro, so let's get straight into it. So first up, we have the Palace Approach Ledge Road, which is one of my favorite current spots to farm rooms at a mid to higher level because it gives you the fastest. And if you don't know how to get to this location, I'll also be providing a way to get to it and what you need to get to this spot later on in the video. Now, if you don't have the spot unlocked yet, all you have to do is complete the quest line for the white mask guy. And if you follow the route here, once you're in this location, then you'll make your way right here. I'm sure most of you already know about this, but it's super easy. All you do is you take out a bow and you shoot this bird right here. And what that bird is going to do once you hit him is he's going to suicide off the cliff. And this provides you with a little bit over 11,000 rooms per go. Then all you have to do is sit down at the site of grace right there, hurry and get back up, and then shoot the bird again. You do not have to fast travel to the location again. All you have to do is sit down at the site of grace and the bird will respawn, rinse, and repeat. And if you want an even better boost, what you can do is get one of those golden pickle feet and you can activate it, and that will give you 3 minutes of boost time for an extra 30% of rune gain. Now this next location is going to be Lenny's Rise. Now this location won't provide you with a ton of runes, so it's mainly for lower people and probably mid-tier, but it is an easy farm to do. And all you have to do for this is you get on your horse from the site of grace, you come down here, and then what you're going to do is you're going to dodge this metal ball that spawns, and you're going to just watch it fall off the cliff. Just go back to the site of grace, sit down, and then come back and rinse and repeat. Now the third method that we have here is going to be an AFK method, where people are going to invade your world and then you're going to get the runes for it. So you come to the first step, which is the first location you come out to in Elden Ring, and you're going to get on your horse and make your way all the way behind the first building here, and then you're going to come to this kind of spire on the edge here. Once you are there, you're going to want to jump up and then get off your horse and then slowly inch your way until you fall onto this little ledge on the side here. From here, what you're going to want to do is get back on your horse, and then you are going to want to double jump to the other side, land right here, and then get off your horse. And then you can AFK right here, either continuously running and then activate the Furling Finger Remedy, and then you can let it sit overnight or however long you want. Okay, so the second part of the video is going to be a guide on how to get to that first location in the video. For those of you that don't already know, this is the guy you need to talk to. I just call him White Mask. He's going to be in the first area right when you come out of the gates into the open world of Elden Ring. And here's a better visual for those of you that need it. He's usually standing right outside on the first spot of grace out in the open world. Now, if he's not there for you, or you have already talked to him and you're not sure where he is, he's going to be at the Rose Church, is his other location as well. And he will be standing right here in front of this church right here. I will also show you a little path in the video if you're not sure how to get to him, on how to get to that church. So the Rose Church is right up there, and then you come down here. So this is going to be the first step where you first come out. And what you're going to want to do is just make your way all the way up this peninsula, go all the way up into that other region here, and then you can make your way right over to the Rose Church. Once you've talked to this guy, if you haven't gotten your horse already, all you need to do is activate 3 sites of grace in order to get the horse. Once that is done, what you want to do to get to the round table, which is going to be the next part in the step here, is you're going to want to rest at one of the sites of grace outside of Limgrave. Limgrave is that bottom region where you first spawn in. I'm circling the Limgrave area with my crosshair. So once you rest at one of the grace sites outside of this area, then you can go to the round table. You will have a witch appear, which I will not say her name, and then she will take you to the round table once you say yes to whatever she says. So once you are teleported to this far left area of the map, this is going to be where you're going to want to talk to the NPCs that are currently located in there. I don't have any at the moment because I'm farther in the game. Now, once you have talked to all the NPCs in there, then you are ready for the next part of the quest. Once you've done that, you want to make your way to Gatefront, which is not far from the first step where you initially came out. So in order to move farther into this quest line, what you need to do is move past Gatefront and then go into the castle here, and you're going to defeat a couple bosses. I won't spoil it, I'm sure most of you already know, but you have to defeat a couple bosses in there, and then you can make your way farther into the quest. Once that is done, you want to make your way back over to the Rose Church, where White Mask will be standing outside of it. So once you go back there and you've talked to him, he's going to give you some festering bloody fingers, and what these enable you to do is it attempts to invade another player's world. And what you have to do is you have to activate or invade another player's world 3 times. So you have to use 3 of these in order to get this quest done. So you will be invading 3 different players, and it does not matter if you die or kill the person, as long as you do this 3 times. Once you've done that, he's going to give you a cloth that you need to soak in Royal Maiden's blood. Now, I found that the easiest spot to do this is going to be at this location on the map right here. And that is going to be the Church of Inhibition. Now, there's other places that you can do this at. I just find this to be the easiest and closest spot to do it at. I will mark a path here in the video so you can see which way you kind of have to go in order to get to that place on the map. Once that is done, he's going to give you the Pure Blood Knight's Medal, and then once you use that, you are going to be teleported to the area that you need to be in. Once you've used that medallion and you have teleported to this other location here on the map, then I will show you the path in which you need to get to that farming location. So once you jump off that cliff, then you can finally get on Torrent, your horse, and then you need to be fast on this part because you will die by the enemies that spawn in that are pretty powerful. So zoom past all these enemies unless you want to kill them, but this will get you to the farming location here. I'm going to speed it up a little, and if you need to slow it down, go right ahead. And now you're able to farm the suicide bird as many times as you want. Okay, for this last part of the video, this is for any of you that accidentally bamboozled one of the NPCs that you might need. What you can do is come to this Church of Vows here on the map, and you can be forgiven of your sins and revive NPCs, and even ones that you hit that are hostile towards you, you can make them not hostile. Now, this does only include merchants and people that have quest lines within the game, and all you have to do is come up to this lady right here in the middle of the church and ask to be forgiven, and then you atone for your sins by kneeling, and then you are atoned for your sins, and you should be good to go. Hopefully this was helpful for you guys. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time. Hit the damn subscribe button already.